जब आप नीट के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो तो आपको अपने लिए बिल्कुल टाइम नहीं मिलेगा। ऐसे सभी नोशंस को तोड़ते हुए ये जो हमारी अगली चैंपियन है, इन्होंने रोज अपनी रूटीन में से 1 घंटा निकाला और मूवी देखी। और कैसे इतना सब कुछ इन्होंने मैनेज किया, आइए जानते हैं सानवी से। सो लेट्स वेलकम सानवी टू द स्टेज विद अ ह्यूज राउंड ऑफ अपलॉज। सानवी, मेनी कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशंस। और मतलब और कोई सवाल नहीं है, मैं तो सबसे पहले जानना चाहती हूँ कि कैसे आपने मैनेज किया है अपना शेड्यूल और रोज 1 घंटा निकाल के मूवी देखी है।
So actually classes and stuff, it can be physically and mentally taxing, and you need to keep your sanity intact somehow. So you can choose any hobby of your time. I'm a big movie buff, so personally I used to watch half a movie every day. And yeah, my sleep habits were a little erratic, but sometimes you need a little fun also. So
weren't your parents concerned with this fact? Because when children are preparing for such an exam like NEET, तो घर पर भी अलग ही tension होती है. So didn't they tell you कि बेटा पढ़ लो, क्या कर रही हो?
No, my mom understood that, when you work hard, you need to party harder, and you need that element of fun in your life, something you look forward to every single day, so that you can go forward to the next day with equal enthusiasm. So yeah, she didn't really stop me ever because she understood the importance of that.
And when you thought of enrolling yourself with Aakash, how did, in which standard did you get in, and how has the journey been with Aakash?
Yeah, so in 9th I gave Ante. After that, I realized the foundation course was really good. The teachers were extremely, they weren't pressurizing you. They were like, study and have your bit of fun. And they were extremely crucial in guiding me throughout the journey. So I realized after pursuing foundation from 9th, and then I realized 11th and 12th, maybe Aakash would be really good. And that's how I did NEET from there.
Throughout this journey, because you were preparing it for 4 years, so there might have been ups and downs. So I would want to know, were there any times when you questioned yourself, okay, maybe I won't be able to pull it up? And at that time, how did you keep yourself motivated?
So there was so many, it's been a roller coaster journey. Kabhi-kabhar marks itne dip hue hain ki it was very demoralizing. My family was very supportive. Moral support and really good advice. My teachers were also extremely supportive. I mean, they've managed so many students. They were able to point out the exact mistake I was making, and they were able to guide me through it. So that was good.
So throughout your journey, you might have had some learnings like, acha ye karna chahiye, ye nahi karna chahiye. And we have some future NEET aspirants here, and they have a few questions to us. So from your experience, what do you think you can help them? Okay, yeah, please go ahead.
Hello. First of all, many congratulations. My question was, in Aakash, we have a lot of tests along with classes going on. So we have a test, and the day before we also have a class, usually till 5 o'clock in the evening. So we don't really get time to, revise all of the subjects that are coming in the test, like almost 5-6 hours if we were to maintain the decent sleep schedule. So what subjects should we revise in that 5-6 hours? Because we cannot revise all of them all together.
Okay, look, so what I used to do was that, so you have a 15-minute 15-day period between the exams, right? So what I used to do was I used to start with usually the portion gets over a few days before. So I used to start with physics. I used to complete the chapters, then chemistry, and then biology, because I realized that my period for keeping the biology stuff intact in my brain was a little less than physics. So, and I used to keep the last 4 days free. I used to it has to be this hard-on rule for you ki you cannot, you can just complete your portion before those 4 days. Then the first day I used to revise physics, second day chemistry, third day botany, fourth day zoology. That's what I used to do for myself. You can improvise it. It's different for all of you. You might find chemistry to be difficult for you. So you might end up revising it on the last day. But divide it into days. 5 and 6 hours, you can't revise the whole thing again. Just divide it in days. It helps.
Thank you.
Also, we hear that your mother was pretty calm while you were preparing,
Yes.
right? She was not on your head throughout the time.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what you have to do.
Yeah.
This is what you have to do. And I would like to call her up on the stage and spill some beans if there are any about you. So, ma'am, please. Yeah. सबसे पहले तो मैम many congratulations, Saanvi has scored this well. Obviously you must be feeling very proud. लेकिन कहते हैं कि बच्चे की मेहनत के साथ साथ घर वालों की मेहनत भी होती है, और I have learned कि आपने इनको इतना प्रेशराइज नहीं किया. तो मैं तो जानना चाहती हूँ कि आप इतनी प्रिटी कूल मम्मी कैसे रही हैं पूरी इस जर्नी में.
एक्चुअली वो खुद ही इतनी टेंस रहती थी, या समटाइम इतनी बिल्कुल पढ़ाई में इतनी, तो मुझे लगता था ना कि जितना हो सके थोड़ा उसका प्रेशर हल्का ही किया जाए तो अच्छी बात है.
हमें पता लगा है कि आपकी छोटी बेटी इज ऑल्सो इन आकाश, शी इज ऑल्सो परसुइंग. तो इनकी जर्नी में और उनकी ग्रूमिंग में आकाश ने क्या रोल प्ले किया है?
बहुत ही, मतलब आई एम रियली थैंकफुल. तो जब इसका जैसे इन्होंने सपोर्ट किया, कभी कुछ होने पे जैसे मैं डायरेक्ट फोन लगा देती थी. जैसे नीट में भी एक दिन पहले ये सो नहीं रही थी, अब से मम्मा ऐसा
She's like, why are you spilling all the secrets? Let them come.
तो मैंने फोन किया कि वो ऐसा बोल रही है, क्योंकि आई एम नॉट द एक्सपर्ट ना. मतलब वो जानते हैं हर साल उनके हाथ से, मतलब दे नो. तो फिर मैंने फोन किया, फिर उन्होंने कहा नहीं मैम ऐसा होता है, बच्चों को ऐसा लगता है. तो फिर इसलिए बहुत आई एम रियली थैंकफुल.
What are the mistakes जो आप मतलब अपनी जर्नी में से शेयर करना चाहोगे कि ये तो प्लीज बिल्कुल मत करना?
Okay, so I'll start with the things that I did good. Basically, I took every test a little too hard on myself, but then just as I told, do not take them lightly. Do not think कि अच्छा ठीक है इस बार टेस्ट में मार्क्स आ जाएंगे, उस टाइम पे मेकअप हो जाएगा. It's like regular studying is important, and listen to your teachers. फिर अगर if they say कि these points are not important, don't be like आ गया तो, like if these are not important, they're telling you they're not important for a reason. And and then the good things that I did was that एग्जाम के 2 month पहले मॉड्यूल छोड़ दो, NCERT पे फोकस करो, और शॉर्ट नोट्स जो मैंने बताया था वो फॉर्मूलाज यूज करो. And the bad thing that I did was that I hadn't read NCERT at all, like NCERT core, till the last 4 months, as I told you. So करते रहो, because boards आ जाता है फिर, और उसके बाद नहीं हो पाता है. You know, I know what you're thinking कि अभी वो NCERT वाला प्रोग्राम होगा, वो उस टाइम पे टाइम नहीं मिलता. It's like you're doing 2 chapters a day. It's too much. If you want to do it अच्छे से, take out time when you're reading the chapter for the first time and do it.
Thank you so much, Saanvi, for giving out these amazing tips. It has been a great conversation, and I want to congratulate both of you once again for Saanvi's huge success. I wish you all the very best for your future endeavors. Thank you.